Welcome to Daily Stoic, where we explore the timeless wisdom that can transform our lives in profound ways. Today we embark on a journey into the depths of silence, a concept often misunderstood and undervalued in our noisy world. Many mistake silence for weakness, equating it with passivity or a lack of confidence. However, those who have delved into the true essence of power understand that silence is not the absence of strength, but its most potent expression. In a world overflowing with noise, where voices clamor for attention and opinions are hurled into the void, those who grasp the power of silence stand apart. They recognize that real influence is not measured by the volume of one's words, but by the mastery of one's restraint. You may be familiar with the saying, "Actions speak louder than words." This timeless truth captures the essence of silence. It is not the timid refuge of the unsure, but the deliberate choice of the wise. It is in silence that true control is found, not in the cacophony of constant chatter, but in the thoughtful pause, the intentional withholding of words, where influence quietly takes root. In today's exploration, we will uncover the 7 transformative benefits of embracing silence, benefits that may fundamentally change the way you interact with the world. This video will reveal how silence can become your most trusted ally in achieving success, fostering healthier relationships, and leading a life of deeper fulfillment. When wielded with purpose, silence becomes a powerful tool, a secret weapon that sharpens your observation, enhances your emotional control, conserves your vital energy, refines your decision-making, establishes your authority, helps you avoid unnecessary conflicts, and ultimately earns you the respect of those around you. As we embark on this philosophical journey together, I invite you to approach these insights with an open mind. The perspectives we share today could very well shift your thinking and inspire a more deliberate, mindful approach to life. But before we dive into these 7 profound benefits, I encourage you to take a moment to support our growing community. Subscribe to Daily Stoic, hit the like button, and share this video with those who may also benefit from its wisdom. After all, wisdom is a treasure that only grows in value when shared. Are you ready to discover how silence can revolutionize your life? Let's embark on this journey together, exploring the deep and often overlooked power of silence. Without further ado, let us delve into the 7 impactful benefits that silence can bring into your life. Prepare yourself for a transformative experience that could change the way you view the world and your place within it. Let's begin. Benefit 1. Master the art of observation with the precision of an eagle's gaze. Picture this. Silence, often overlooked and underestimated, is your hidden ally, a secret weapon that grants you the sharpness of an eagle's gaze and the unwavering focus of a master. Just as a magnifying glass brings the minutiae of the world into crystal clear focus, silence does the same for the most critical elements of any situation. The ancient Stoic philosophers, those venerable sages who sought wisdom in the quiet moments of life, understood this well. They revered silence, not merely as an absence of noise, but as a fertile ground where true wisdom could take root and flourish. Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic thinkers, once remarked, "Silence is a fence around wisdom." In this simple yet profound statement, he encapsulated the idea that silence is not just a passive state, it is a guardian, a nurturer of the wisdom that blooms from careful observation and deep understanding of the world around us. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we've all experienced those moments when crucial details slip through the cracks. Perhaps during a meeting where important information was missed, or in a conversation where we failed to listen with full attention. These seemingly small oversights can have significant consequences, leading to misunderstandings, mistakes, and missed opportunities. But there is a remedy, one that lies in the quiet power of silence. By embracing silence, you unlock a heightened capacity for observation and focus, allowing you to perceive the world with a clarity that few ever achieve. Consider silence as your personal magnifying glass, one that sharpens your ability to notice even the smallest nuances and essential details in any given situation. In practical terms, this means that you will become a keen observer, attuned to the subtleties that others might overlook. You will develop an eye for the intricate patterns and hidden truths that often escape casual notice. Don't let vital information slip away unnoticed. Practice the art of silence, and you will find yourself emerging as a master of observation, with a focus so unshakable that the world will appear to you in a new, sharper light. In the end, silence is not just the absence of sound. It is the presence of heightened awareness, a tool that can transform you into a perceptive and insightful observer of life's many layers. Embrace this power and watch as your understanding of the world around you becomes clearer, sharper, and profoundly enriched. Benefit 2. Attain supreme mastery over your emotions. In the quest for inner strength and balance, silence emerges as a formidable ally, a key to unlocking complete emotional control. This isn't just some mystical trickery, it's a profound tool that empowers you to navigate the turbulent waters of human emotion with grace and poise. Picture yourself in the midst of a heated argument, emotions flaring, words flying. Silence in this moment becomes your shield, your armor against impulsive reactions. By pausing, you grant yourself that vital moment to breathe, to think, and to assess the situation before responding. In doing so, you seize control over your emotional reactions, ensuring that your responses are measured, thoughtful, and deliberate rather than hasty and unrefined. Silence functions like the pause button in a suspenseful film scene, yet its influence runs even deeper. It is within these quiet spaces that you can reflect on your emotions, dissecting them with the clarity that only stillness can bring. Silence offers you the opportunity to explore the roots of your feelings, to question why you are experiencing them, and to determine whether they are warranted. This heightened self-awareness is an essential step towards mastering your emotions. You've likely heard the old adage, count to 10 before you react. Silence serves as this very countdown, a mental buffer that allows you to regain your composure, to gather your thoughts, and to sidestep the pitfalls of impulsive decisions. Let's face it, we've all had moments where we've spoken out of turn, only to be left with the sting of regret. But silence is your safety net. It catches you before you fall into the trap of saying something you might later wish you hadn't. Silence acts as a filter, a guardian that ensures only the most refined thoughts and words make their way into the world. Think of it as the reins that control wild horses. Silence empowers you to steer your emotions in the direction you choose, rather than being dragged along by their untamed force. It's your emotional GPS, guiding you along the path of reason and calm, keeping you steady and on course. So do not view silence as a sign of weakness. Instead, embrace it as your superpower, your secret weapon for achieving unparalleled emotional control. With silence, you become the captain of your emotional ship, charting a course through even the stormiest of seas with confidence and calm. In the practice of silence, you will discover the strength to lead your emotions rather than be led by them, ensuring that you remain composed, resilient, and in command no matter what challenges arise. Benefit 3. Safeguard your vital energy. In the grand theater of life, silence emerges as a steadfast guardian, standing watch over your most precious resource, your vital energy. Picture your energy as a treasure chest, brimming with priceless coins, each representing your words, actions, and thoughts. Every time you speak or act without reflection, it's as though you are casually scattering these coins into the wind, diminishing your wealth without a moment's hesitation. Now think of your life as a journey through a landscape filled with demands and distractions, each one vying for your attention and energy. Much like a smartphone with a finite battery life, you must be judicious in how you expend your energy, reserving it for what truly matters. Silence operates in much the same way. It's like switching your device to power-saving mode, ensuring that your energy is conserved and deployed with precision and purpose. The ancient Stoics, those masters of wisdom and restraint, deeply understood the necessity of conserving one's energy. They viewed life as a continuous river, flowing steadily, yet always subject to depletion if not carefully managed. Seneca, one of the most profound Stoic thinkers, famously said, "Life is long if you know how to use it." His words serve as a timeless reminder that our energy is finite and must be used wisely, with discernment and intentionality. In the whirlwind of modern life, it's all too easy to become entangled in a ceaseless cycle of activity, dashing from one task to the next, extinguishing fires as they arise, until you find yourself utterly drained by day's end. Silence, however, offers you a reprieve, a sanctuary where you can pause, reflect, and recharge. It's akin to turning off the lights when you leave a room, conserving electricity, or pressing the pause button on the constant demands of life. Silence is not merely a break. It's an essential practice that allows you to gather your strength for the battles that truly matter. Think of it as your personal energy recharge station, a place where you can restore your vitality, ensuring that you never run on empty when faced with life's most significant challenges. By embracing silence, you protect your energy from being squandered on trivial pursuits, preserving it instead for the moments that demand your full presence and power. So, don't allow your energy to be drained by the trivialities of everyday life. Embrace silence as your life-saving mode, a strategic retreat that enables you to maintain your vitality for the important endeavors that lie ahead. It is through this practice that you will cultivate enduring resilience, always ready to face life's adventures with strength and readiness. Silence is your path to preserving the wellspring of your energy, ensuring that you are equipped to navigate the journey of life with grace, power, and purpose. Benefit 4. Elevate your decision-making ability. In the intricate tapestry of life, every decision you make weaves a thread into the grand design of your existence. Silence, when embraced, becomes the sharpening stone that hones your decision-making skills to a fine edge, much like a master craftsman meticulously perfecting a blade. Imagine this: your decisions are like pieces of a vast, complex puzzle, with each choice adding to the evolving image of your life's journey. Without the clarity that silence brings, it's as if you're attempting to assemble this puzzle with missing or ill-fitting pieces, leaving gaps that disrupt the harmony of the whole. Consider the challenge of navigating a ship through tumultuous, stormy seas without a clear map to guide you. The likelihood of getting lost or crashing against unseen obstacles is high. Silence in this analogy acts as your map, a precise and reliable guide that ensures you steer through life's challenges with accuracy and insight. The Stoics, those ancient sages of wisdom, were acutely aware of the importance of deliberate decision-making. Epictetus, one of their esteemed thinkers, once advised, "First say to yourself what you want to be, then do what you need to do." In essence, he emphasized that our decisions are the blueprint for becoming the person we aspire to be. In the chaos of modern life, we are often thrust into situations where decisions must be made swiftly, almost instinctively. It's like standing at the center of a labyrinth, surrounded by multiple paths, each leading in a different direction. Without the grounding force of silence, making these decisions can feel like choosing a path blindly, with no assurance that it will lead to where you intend to go. Silence provides you with the clarity and foresight akin to having that essential map. It ensures that you navigate life's complexities with precision and confidence. The Stoics, those ancient wise men, were masters of this art, understanding that each decision shapes the person we are in the life we lead. Epictetus's words remind us that our choices are not random acts, but deliberate steps toward the life we envision. Think of silence as your personal decision-making laboratory, a quiet space where you can dissect your options, weigh their implications, and align them with your long-term goals and core values. It is in this reflective silence that you can ensure each decision brings you closer to the life you desire. Rushed decisions, made in the heat of the moment, often carry risks and unforeseen consequences. By embracing silence, you give yourself the time and space to make thoughtful, informed choices, reducing the likelihood of regret and missteps. Silence, then, is not merely the absence of noise, but a powerful tool that enhances your decision-making process. It is your compass, guiding you through the fog of uncertainty, helping you to chart a course with confidence and purpose. By integrating silence into your decision-making, you become the captain of your own ship, navigating the vast oceans of life with a steady hand, ensuring that each decision propels you toward the life you aspire to lead. Benefit 5. Establish your authority with the power of silence. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is the embodiment of authority and the symbol of true power. Just as a king's scepter signifies his dominion and command, silence stands as your royal emblem, a badge of honor that distinguishes your presence as one of influence and control. Imagine yourself on the stage of life, where you are the sovereign ruler of your realm. In this role, silence is your regal insignia, a mark of distinction that proclaims your authority to all who encounter it. Consider the role of a leader, a figure whose words carry weight not because they are loud or frequent, but because they are chosen with care and delivered with purpose. When a leader speaks, it is not out of fear that others listen, but out of respect. Silence in this context becomes akin to your royal presence, commanding attention and reverence from those around you. The Stoic philosophers, those wise and contemplative minds of ancient times, understood the profound connection between authority and silence. They lived by the principle that, with great power comes great responsibility, a notion eloquently emphasized by Seneca, one of the great Stoics. He believed that true authority is not only about power, but also about the wisdom and restraint with which that power is wielded. In the everyday theater of life, there are countless moments when you seek to have your voice heard. Whether in a meeting room, during a family discussion, or in any situation where your words must carry significance. In such moments, the impact of your voice can easily be diluted if it is used too freely or without thought. Silence, however, acts as the amplifier of your authority. It is like the volume knob on a speaker, allowing you to adjust the intensity of your words, ensuring they resonate with greater impact. When you speak from a place of silence, your words are imbued with a depth and gravity that leaves a lasting impression. Moreover, silence ensures that you do not overwhelm your audience. Instead, it allows you to captivate them with words that are carefully measured and thoughtfully delivered. Think of silence as your strategic tool for establishing the authority of your realm. It is in these quiet moments that you master the art of impactful communication. Authority is not born from the loudness of your voice, but from the wisdom, clarity, and intentionality it carries. Thus, silence is far from being a sign of passivity or weakness. It is your weapon of choice for maintaining peace and harmony in your interactions. Embrace it as a shield against unnecessary conflicts, and you will find that it leads to more peaceful and constructive engagements in your life. Silence becomes your path to becoming a diplomat of tranquility, one who avoids conflicts while promoting understanding and unity among those you lead and influence. In the end, silence is not just about withholding words. It is about wielding the power of your voice with precision and authority, ensuring that when you do speak, it is with the full force of your inner wisdom and command. By embracing silence, you solidify your role as a leader whose authority is both respected and revered, not through noise, but through the quiet strength that speaks volumes. Benefit 6. Avoid unnecessary conflicts with the power of silence. In the grand arena of life, where every day can feel like a battlefield, silence stands as your most reliable shield, a tool of wisdom that allows you to sidestep unnecessary skirmishes and maintain the peace. Life often presents us with conflicts that, like hidden traps, lie in wait to ensnare us in their snares. Silence, however, is your protective barrier, guarding you from these pitfalls and allowing you to navigate the terrain with grace and foresight. Picture this. Life is much like a complex game of chess, where every move must be calculated with care to avoid falling into a trap. Silence in this context is akin to a strategic pause, a moment of contemplation that gives you the clarity to think before you act, thereby reducing the risk of becoming entangled in conflicts that serve no meaningful purpose. The Stoic philosophers, those ancient custodians of wisdom, recognized the immense value of maintaining inner tranquility, a state that silence naturally fosters. As the saying goes, choose your battles wisely, and it is in the quiet moments of reflection that you gain the discernment to make such choices. Epictetus, one of the revered Stoics, wisely noted that it is not the external events themselves, but our interpretations of them that lead to our troubles. This insight is crucial in understanding the role of silence in conflict avoidance. In our daily lives, conflicts are omnipresent. They can arise anywhere, from the workplace to our personal relationships. It's as if we are walking through a minefield where each word or action has the potential to trigger a dispute. Without the buffer of silence, you might unwittingly step on one of these mines, igniting a conflict that could have been easily avoided. Silence thus becomes your strategy for avoiding conflict. It's like engaging in a diplomatic negotiation before the battle lines are drawn. It allows you to approach potential disputes with a clear, calm mind and a genuine desire for resolution rather than escalation. Silence serves as your tool for preserving peace. In those moments of quiet, you gain the ability to listen more deeply, to understand the perspectives of others, and to find common ground where none seemed to exist before. Think of silence as the bridge that connects opposing sides, facilitating the resolution of conflicts through conversation rather than confrontation. It is through this bridge that peace is maintained and relationships are strengthened. Therefore, silence is far from being a sign of passivity. It is, in fact, your most powerful weapon for maintaining peace and harmony in your life. By embracing silence, you shield yourself from unnecessary conflicts and open the door to more peaceful, constructive interactions. This practice of silent contemplation paves the way for you to become a true diplomat of tranquility, one who skillfully avoids conflicts and instead promotes understanding and unity. In a world that often seems to thrive on noise and discord, your ability to wield silence as a tool for peace will set you apart as a person of wisdom and discernment, capable of navigating the complexities of life with a calm, composed demeanor. Benefit 7. Earn enduring respect through the power of silence. Let us approach this from a fresh perspective. Silence is not merely an absence of words. It is a profound tool for earning respect, a subtle yet powerful way to prove that you are someone whose voice commands attention and whose presence warrants respect. Imagine this. In the grand theater of life, respect is akin to a standing ovation, and silence is your masterful performance that evokes this response from those around you. Consider the old proverb, actions speak louder than words. In the realm of respect, silence is your action, a deliberate and clear indication of your character. It is through silence that you assert who you are, compelling others to take notice and offer their respect. The Stoic philosophers, those ancient custodians of wisdom, fully grasped the profound connection between virtue and respect. They lived by the maxim, lead by example, believing that respect is not something to be demanded, but something to be earned through virtuous living and adherence to principled behavior. In our everyday interactions, respect functions much like the currency of trust and admiration. It is the reward you earn when your actions consistently align with your words. When you overindulge in speech, your words risk becoming diluted, losing their impact, while your actions may be overshadowed by the noise. Silence, therefore, becomes your most effective tool for gaining respect. It acts as a spotlight, illuminating your actions and words, making them resonate more deeply and shine more brightly in the eyes of others. When you do speak, it is not merely sound filling the air, but a statement that commands attention, a declaration that deserves to be heard and respected. Silence ensures that you do not overwhelm your audience, but rather captivate them with words that are carefully chosen and measured. Think of silence as your ticket to earning more respect. It is through silence that you demonstrate, rather than merely proclaim, who you truly are. Your confidence, wisdom, and maturity become evident to those around you, naturally leading to the respect you seek. Thus, silence is not about fading into the background. It is about standing out in the most impactful way possible, earning the respect you deserve. Embrace silence as your tool for gaining respect, and witness how it transforms your actions into a powerful testament to your character and principles. It is your path to becoming a person who commands admiration, not through loud proclamations, but through a quiet, compelling presence that speaks volumes. As we draw to a close on this journey through the 7 profound benefits of silence, I encourage you to take these insights to heart and let them guide your actions. Reflect on what you've learned and make a commitment to yourself. Write in the comments below, declaring with resolve, I am a warrior in my own life. Remember, silence is not a sign of weakness. It is a deliberate demonstration of power and strength. Now that you have been introduced to these transformative secrets, it is time to put them into practice. Don't forget to like this video, share it with those who might also benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more daily doses of unfiltered and uncensored wisdom. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey. Remember, silence is not just a tool, it is a powerful force in your quest for a more meaningful, fulfilled life. Until we meet again, continue to be the protagonist of your own story, navigating the complexities of life with confidence and purpose. You are a warrior of your own life, destined to conquer great heights. Until next time, stay strong and purposeful. See you soon.